Good morning, it's Friday. I've got a few things to do today, but we are back on this job. And I've just sort of reached a point where I've got to stop. What I'm doing is I'm cutting a bevel, and I will be doing this on all of the bottom sides of all four pieces. And I'm using a chisel. Now, some of you will say, why don't I use a router or whatever? Because I don't want to, okay? But as I'm working the timber, what I've sort of felt is that this blade just simply isn't sharp enough. And if we look, I don't know, can I show you that? Yeah. Right, if you look, you can see a strip of light where it's reflecting, where it's been dulled. So the next job for me is to put an edge back on that. Well, that's an improvement in as much as you can't see that light along there, but there's now a little burr on that side, so I'm just about to take the burr off on the stone, and that should, I hope, make a huge difference to the way that wood cuts. And the test is to see how much pressure you need to get a good shaving. Very, very little. So that sort of pleases me. But it isn't all carpentry here this morning. Look at these. These are my tomatoes. Another couple of leaves, they'll be ready to sort of plant out somewhere. These are Moneymaker, which is a tomato about that big. I can't remember the name of these, but these are little tiny ones that you have the whole cluster. So there we are, that's progress, that's good. Means I'm going to have something to eat in June. Now I'm just going to pop out and get some stuff, but as I was coming up the road I saw this. Just look, flowers in trees. Isn't that lovely? One of the things about Leigh on sea, it doesn't really matter where you go. You know, here I am in a residential road. People live here, and there at the end of the road is the sea. Well, the other day I showed you a video of cars with parking tickets on them. Look out, look out. There's a parking warden about. Now, in driving to the shops, which really isn't sensible, except I've just picked up a couple of bags of compost, potting compost, I've given myself a problem. If you look at this road, you know, it sort of disappears, doesn't it? It goes downhill rapidly. So guess where I'm parked? Oh look, builders working there and all that wonderful timber. Oh dear, do I need a pile of scrap timber? Not really, no. But there we are. Oh no, that's not my car. I'm the one behind it. That'll be a little bit interesting, but well, should get away with it. And as we look out to sea, there's a ship. It's a sort of greyish, dismal day today, isn't it? No doubt that ship has brought to us lots more cheap junk made in China. Not that I'm bitter, you understand.